Hello guys, today I want to continue talking about prop firm psychology and I want to tackle the topic of what should you do when you fail your funded account. So either when you fail the phase 1, phase 2 or the live funded account, because it's going to happen. It happens to everyone. Even if you're the best of the best, you're going to fail a funded account. No trader can be profitable for every single week, every single month. Every single trader will experience a drawdown. They can make a mistake. They can put in the wrong lot size, maybe breach the daily drawdown rule, or maybe trade through the news. So it happens to everyone. The most important thing is what you do when you actually fail that phase 1, phase 2 or the funded account. We all know trading is about probabilities and we need to let the probabilities play out. So after failing a funded account, the best thing to do, if you have a consistently profitable strategy, if you have a long sample size, you backtested for the last 5 years, you know your strategy is profitable on a large enough sample size, you already have live traded it, you have live trading evidence for at least 6 months to a year where you are consistently profitable, well then you need to let those probabilities play out and you need to wait for those good big winning months to actually pass the challenge and to make money on the fund account. And I know the last thing you want to do after failing a challenge, it happened to me a couple of times now. So the last thing I wanted to do was start a new one, is to pay another $500 for the new challenge. And it gets very depressing. So that's one of the worst feelings in trading. When you fail a challenge, you definitely feel depressed and you feel down. You're probably also stuck in a drawdown on your live account, so it's definitely not a good scenario. And the last thing I wanted to do was cough up another $500, pay for a new challenge. But in trading, often the hardest thing you need to do is the most profitable. So if you have a trading edge and if you have evidence that you can make money in the markets, and I mean real evidence, like live trading evidence from your small live account, or from a demo account, but of course you need to have live experience as well, or from your backtesting. So on a large enough sample size, you know you can make 10% in 1 month and then 5% in the next month and then make some money on the fund account. So let's say you have had a period of 1 month or 2 months of consecutive big winners where you can actually pass the challenge and then make money on the account. You just need to keep taking those challenges, and you need to do it because it doesn't really matter if you fail your first one, second one, third one, fourth one. If you pass the fifth one and you make 10 grand on the fifth one, get a profit split of 8K, well now you are massively up in terms of money. So you have failed 4 challenges, so you're down $2,000, but you then got a payout of 8K from your 5th try, and now you're up $6,000 with the challenge. So the risk to reward with these prop firm challenges is absolutely massive. It's definitely worth it to go through those drawdown periods, lose the challenges, wait for the winning periods, and then make massive money on the account. And that is exactly what the traders that I trade with do in the background. So they always have a challenge running because we are all swing traders. So we only have around 2 to 3 months where we actually make big money. And in 1 month we can pass phase 1, pass phase 2 and actually get a payout because we can make around 20 to 30% in a really big month. So we just wait for that one big month to get that big payout. And the trick is we never know when the big month is coming. So we just keep on taking those challenges, wait for that big month, and then in the end it's all worth it on a large enough sample size. And also take a look at some other successful traders on YouTube. Let's say Paladin, I think he has failed around 40 FTMO challenges before actually he started passing and making money on the accounts. And now he's up around $250,000 or $300,000 for the year. You also have Will's FX, who also advocates if you fail your first one, second one, third one, it doesn't really matter. As long as you pass 4th, 5th, 6th one, you can get the payout and you will make all of that money back. As I said, the risk to reward with the prop firms is exponentially high. These prop firm accounts are disposable. The worst thing you can do is that you can get married to an account, and then if you get it, you're ecstatic, and then if you lose it, your whole world falls apart. That's kind of what happened to me. So I got funded with FTMO. I didn't make any money on it. I didn't get any payouts, and then I lost the account and it felt like complete shit because, to be honest, I got married to that FTMO account when I should have had the mindset of just rinse and repeat. Pass phase 1, pass phase 2, get funded, get the payout, and then if I lose the account, I lose the account. I'll just buy $500, get another one, and just repeat the whole process. So if you have a proven edge, if you know you can make money on a large enough sample size, Just keep taking those challenges, you will eventually pass and you'll get the payout and it will all be worth it. You need to stick through the drawdowns and you need to stick through the bad periods, especially if you're a swing trader and if you have a low win rate as me. I know with the strategy I trade, I do get long drawdown periods of 1, 2 or 3 months in a row, so I can be losing challenges 3 months in a row. I mean, it can happen. And I believe that's the reason why most traders don't get their first payout, because they don't let the probabilities play out. Their time horizon is really small, so you need to look at it on a yearly basis. In 1 year, you will make the profits. I believe most traders actually pass phase 1, maybe pass phase 2, but then the probabilities kind of shift and they maybe don't get a payout, so they lose the account and then they just don't take another one. But guess what? In maybe the next month or in the third month, they will have that big winning month, which they will need to repeat the same process, but this time actually get a payout. So just stick through it, trust in the process, and the money will eventually come. If you're interested in a 12-week mentorship program, make sure you check out the link in the description. Go to my website, all of the information is there. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one.